Have you ever noticed that? The more money we earn, the more things we need.
Imagine I give you two choices. Option A, you make 5 lakh rupees per month, but you have only one source of income, one city you can live in, one career path, and one version of your future. Option B, you make 1 lakh rupees per month, but you can quit your job for a year if you want. You can move to cities, you can start a business, you can switch careers, you can survive if something goes wrong. Which one is richer? Most people would choose option A, but I think that's because we have been taught the wrong definition of wealth. Because after spending years obsessing over money, investing, financial freedom, and retiring early, I've realized something uncomfortable. The people who understand the richest don't necessarily have the most money, they have the most options. And once you understand this, you'll never look at the money the same way again. From the childhood, we were taught a very simple formula: study hard, get a good job, earn money, and buy a house, upgrade your lifestyle, and repeat. And honestly, this sounds responsible. The problem is that the formula optimizes for income, not freedom. Think about it. How many people do you know who earn really well but still feel trapped? They can't leave their jobs, they can't take break, they can't move cities, they can't say no to their bosses, they can't pursue something meaningful. They are financially successful, but functionally they are stuck. And that's because we have confused money with the optionality. Money is just a tool, optionality is what the tool buys you. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people. One person earns 30 lakh a year, but they have a huge home loan, car EMI, lifestyle expenses, and depend entirely on paycheck to paycheck. Person number two earns 15 lakh a year, but they have very low expenses, investments, multiple skills, and enough saving to survive for 2 years. Who is actually wealthier? I think you all know the answer. Optionality sounds like one of those complicated finance words, but it's actually very simple. Optionality means having the ability to choose, the ability to change your mind, the ability to walk away, the ability to try something new, the ability to survive uncertainty. If you think about it, almost every successful person didn't become successful because they predicted the future. They became successful because they kept enough options open to benefit from whatever future arrived. For example, maybe you learn a new skill, maybe you start a side business, maybe you invest, maybe you build a network, maybe you save enough, maybe you quit a bad job. None of this guarantees success, but every single one increases your options. And more options mean more opportunities. Here is the controversial part. I think our generation is becoming richer on paper and poorer in optionality because we optimize everything for immediate status. We upgrade our phones, we upgrade our cars, we upgrade our apartments. But every upgrade removes the choice. Living that expensive apartment, now you can't quit your job. Having that luxury car, now you can't take risk. That lifestyle everyone on Instagram admires, now you are trapped. Now you are trapped maintaining it. And social media makes everything worse because we are constantly shown people who appear successful, but nobody shows you invisible cost of that success: the stress, the dependence, the lack of flexibility, the inability to say, you know what, I don't want that anymore. I think one of the scariest thing in life isn't failing. It's waking up at 40 and realizing you built a life you can't escape from. So let's destroy one of the biggest myths in personal finance. More money automatically means more freedom. Wrong. More money with higher expenses often means less freedom. A 50 lakh salary with 55 lakh lifestyle is not freedom. A 10 lakh salary with a 4 lakh lifestyle might be. Because freedom isn't determined by how much you earn, it is determined by how many choices you have. That's why some millionaires feel trapped. and some ordinary people feel incredibly free because wealth isn't just number. Wealth is the distance between what you have and what you need. So, if money isn't the goal, what should we optimize for? I think we should optimize for optionality. Here is how. Number one, keep your expenses lower than your identity. Don't build a lifestyle that requires you to keep performing forever. Build a lifestyle that gives you room to breathe. Number two, build multiple skills. The future is uncertain. The more things you can do, the harder it becomes for life to corner you. Number three, build financial runway. Emergency funds aren't just about emergencies, they are about courage, the ability to leave, the ability to pause, the ability to choose. Number four, don't close the doors too early. Your 20s are not about finding one perfect path, they are about creating many possible paths. Number five, invest in assets that buy future choices. Money in investments isn't just money, it's future freedom stored in advance. So, for the longest time, I thought I wanted more money. But the truth is, what I actually want was more choice. The choice to work, the choice to rest, the choice to change, the choice to walk away. Maybe that's what wealth has always meant. Not owning more things, but owning more possibilities. So the next time you make a financial decision, don't ask, will this make me richer? Ask something important. Will this give me more options? Because maybe you don't need more money. Maybe you just need more optionality. So this is Kritika and I am opting my optionality sitting here and I see you in the next video. Bye.